wonder with all these fire things turned off. Okay, well, I think that was everything around here. You guys can keep that. I don't need that. And if you take this ferry back, it takes you back to the wharf, which brings us back to where we need to be. Right? There should be no other excitement between here. Oh no, she says before she sees a treasure chest. Ah, I need to go find a dude. Has anyone seen a dude? A dude! Is he over there? He's over here. Hold up, I got him. Come here, you. That's not him. God damn it, where is he? Where is he? You guys seen him? I'm looking for a wayward dude. I don't think he's over here. Oh yes he is, we just gotta follow the pinecone trail. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need you to come this way. Come back. Got a nice little home tucked away in this little corner. You got this, kid. I can't even do that. I'm finally back. I cannot repay you. Please accept my tokens of gratitude or whatever the hell it is that he said. Thanks, dude. Wow. Holy shit, it was such a simple job. Wow. Thanks, man. Even though you sent it all the way down the hill, I appreciate the tokens of your gratitude. Thank you. That was so kind of you. I didn't even do that much. Thanks. God, there are more pine cones along here. He really was getting the pine cones, wasn't he? I have not entered town from this way before. Hi. Thank you for more of this useless tea. Don't need this much tea. It doesn't help me in any way, shape or form, but thank you nonetheless. Free is free, I suppose. Ooh, what are you selling? Yeah, none of that looks palatable. I don't know what the flowers are, and I'm not the biggest proponent of corn, which is what that looks like, though I could be wrong. More pine cones. And you're selling tea as well? God, there is so much tea. How do you have so many vendors of the same thing in the same town? It's a bit unrealistic. Oh, this is a really cool entryway. Oh my god, look how just amazing that looks. Technically, I still need a thumbnail. I don't even know how this shit works anymore. I could equip. I don't know which was my best camera. I don't know what the difference was.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
I wanted to go up, 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 up. No, I just want to go up, which we can't do, unfortunately. Oh, I can't get the... That is so disappointing. I can't get the framing because I can't get myself any higher. Oh, that is so disappointing. Oh, but that's not very pretty at all. Oh, that's super... What is that bullshit around the frame? Can we not have that around? Can we just equip the other camera? Does that get rid of the gold? That was like patently unnecessary. Yes, no, yes. Yeah, there you go. Was I centered? No, that's okay. I'm probably not even going to use this as a thumbnail anyway, knowing me. I'm sure I can find another thumbnail from somebody else online. I don't need to go fetch it myself. Let's go. Hey, birdie. Hi. Is this your home? Baishu, boss of Diulue Tea House. Okay, yeah, looks
I
like...
wish all our customers good health.
May everyone enjoy good health, booming businesses, rewarding careers, wealth, and success. Truly refined. May wealth find you too. Thank you. Judging by your appearance, you must be a noble. I'm a firework creator. Maybe one who's achieved extreme wealth a long time ago. If you ever decide to expand in Yilong Wolf, you can count on me to help with anything you may need. You are Ambaishi, the owner of Diulue Tea House. Many of the nearby inns are under my name as well. Rest assured, you can leave your food and accommodation in Yilong Wolf to my staff. Ooh, he sounds like he's got a lot of money. Your business is really prospering. Hello? You're too kind. I was merely lucky to ride the wave of industrial upgrading. Once upon a time, I was a very ordinary tea farmer who grew mediocre tea. It's all thanks to the inspiration I received from Master Diu Guan that my fortunes took a drastic change for the better. Who is that? When the primary tea-making equipment in Tunyu Valley was being upgraded from classic tea cauldrons to machinery, I caught wind and took advantage of that early adoption to accumulate a substantial amount of funds. I started a tea house with those funds and soon expanded to inns and restaurants. After visiting my tea houses, restaurants and inns, foreign guests often purchased some tea leaves to try back at home or as a gift. I found it to be an outstanding tea farmer, but I fully intend to provide financial support and publicity to my former colleagues. I'm quite satisfied with where my career's gone now, so my next goal is to help more people, business people, just like Master Diu Guan. Good for you! Why is my reward for speaking with you, good sir? I want to be rewarded. Why does nobody give me things? Food from these random places doesn't count. Usually they give you something based on what you say. I just want to use these recipes, by the way. I don't plan on actually cooking anything. I just knew I had recipes on me that I had to get rid of. There you go. Problem solved. So, where's my actual quest at? Oh god, I've got heaps of quests. Nope. Oh, I don't have another quest because it hasn't started yet. My god. 4 days? Never mind. I guess we are just checking out Yilong Wharf as is. Out of curiosity though, for that tiny bit of exploration we just did, it got us to 24%. Oh my god, we're a quarter of the way there for this tiny little piece of land. Oh well, what can you do? Alright, so that leads us back to the original tea house. Oh. I should probably do just one side first and then come back around. But since you're here, Hermanson, the tea merchant. Liwa tea is great, but it's hard to brew, and that's a headache for those who just want a quick drink. Have any suggestions? Ha! I have an idea. We'll break the leaves into smaller pieces, then put them in a cloth or paper bag. And when you want tea, you can just put the bag in a cup and add water. You can even separate the tea leaves and the tea immediately after making it. Not bad, right? Aren't you a smart man? Once I return to Fontaine after this deal, I'm going to put my invention into production right away. People in my line of work always have a lot of ideas, but I can't let them have this one. Does this count as drinking tea? Frankly speaking, this may not be the best way for those who are serious about tea. After all, the cloth and the paper bags will carry flavour all their own, which might affect the flavour of the tea in turn. Grinding the tea leaves too finely might also have an impact on the flavour. We'll just have to keep trying to improve the paper or the cloth bags to minimise the aforementioned influence they might have. You, sir, are about to be a millionaire. Congratulations. Speed really isn't the goal when drinking tea, is it? I've been doing business in Yilong Wharf for a decade, and I've realised something. Not everyone knows how to appreciate tea. Some aren't particular about the flavour. It's unrealistic to ask them to spend a ton of time studying how to properly make the stuff. They'd find the step you need to wash the residue troublesome alone, to say nothing of the whole process. My tea bags are only for those who are looking for a quick cup. The traditionalists can still make tea the old-fashioned way. No one will be hurt. You're a very practical man, sir. I'm going up the staircase. Hi, sir. Oh god, I didn't realize it split. Shit. Go this way. Oh, sweet dear god, we're gonna get lost. Riveting. Does that just come across to the... Nope. Hi! Sorry to break up your little romantic rendezvous. I'm just here for the chest.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
I mean, you can set the book on fire if you want, but I wouldn't really call that a firework material. Is this a Millith training yard? I hope so. Sergeant Lynn,
Check the time of
Millith
the next
Sergeant.
handoff again.
The troop adjustments are complete. Let me check the time of the next shift handoff again. The next shift handoff? This is confidential information concerning Millith defenses, and I'm not at liberty to discuss this. Still, I do sense that you are as extraordinary as you are upright. You must be someone truly great. This is just so not normal dialogue. Would you be interested in joining one of our Millith support units and contributing to the safety and prosperity of Liyue? You can see a person's spirit. It would be an exaggeration to use the word see. Sensing is more like it. After all, I'm from the military. I've dealt with plenty of opponents before. Some are excellent assassins who were good at concealing themselves, not showing their weapons until the very last moment. I exposed their disguises through the extraordinary presences they had, which they could not quite hide. And when I fought the ones that could conceal themselves that way, I decided to do my best to block their attacks. Still, I try to avoid being on the back foot as much as possible. Anyway, learning to sense these auras is a valuable defensive skill, and the sharper your senses are, the better. And you are... I'm Lynn, the Sergeant of Millith's troops here in Tel-New-Val. I'm in charge of border defense and the defense of Yilong Wharf. The flow of people here on Yilong Wharf is only a little slower than in Liyue Harbour, but we have a limited number of troops, so things are extremely difficult. I was sent here because of my youth and high stamina. Sure, which are required for the heavy workload here. On the other hand, constantly training our young soldiers is also key for our forces to improve continuously. The border defense of Tel-New-Val and the defense of Yilong Wharf have seen no trouble since I took up the post. Good for you. Yes, there was another option, but it didn't really seem relevant. Hi. Just gonna read all your forbidden tomes over here. Ah. Probably shouldn't be back here then. Hello! Rewarded.
Ooh, let me open it.
Thank you! Okay. And that takes us back down. More bloody tea. Two people who don't want to talk to me. And this takes us up the hill to there, which we already went up manually earlier, I believe. That's what that leads to. So, we have this here. Ooh, nice flowers. That's pretty. I really like that. Oh, that's the lily that's here. Yeah, I know you've got a quest, bro. I see you. I hear you. I've acknowledged you with a pin. I'll get to you later. Is she feeding the carp? She so is. There aren't even any carp in there, can I point out? It's the shallowest little pond I've ever seen. Who is this Fontanian? Oh, this is Vert Jr. Isn't this whom somebody mentioned earlier? Brand image consultant. So many businesses, so much potential. All I lack is a guide to help them build up their brand image. And you are? Oh, hello there, my friendly and passionate friend. I'm Vert Jr., and I hail from Courtier Lyonnais in the Court of Fontaine, where I'm really known as Petit Vert. After arriving in Yilong Wharf, My friends and Leo, I was about to ask the same thing, but then I realized she was answering my question. My friends and Leo nicknamed me Vert Jr. based on my name's meaning. That's not correct. In Chinese, would you not be Xiaovert? Because if you were small vert in French, in Chinese, you would still be small vert. Why are we changing to some American bullshittery over here? It should be Xiaovert. I'm going to call you that. Vert, or green, is the colour of tea leaves. So far, it's made the locals more affable toward me and helped build my personal brand. And in the long term, I'll be having an extended stay in Yilong Wharf to carefully study and promote the local cuisine. Why don't I call my first travel guide Vert's Vouchsafes? Yeah, it sounds pretty good to me. A tourism guidebook. My sister Rouge and I have dedicated ourselves to the discovery of sites worth visiting and cuisine worth tasting. Haven't we met someone called Rouge? Although I could have sworn it was a male and he was a villain. Gorgeous views and delicious food are treasures that belong to everyone in Tevat. Every tourist should seize the opportunity to enjoy them. But non-frequent visitors must inquire about the scenic spots and cuisine from scratch. What a bother. It would probably take them years, just like it's taking me. Just think, dog, why is your butt in my face? How convenient would things be if we had one, or even several, detailed, comprehensive guides to refer to? I wholeheartedly agree. Give me some more. Give me some more. That's exactly why my sister and I had decided to explore every settlement in Tevat. We'll create that very series of travel guides for the sake of all tourists. You've clearly not read Alice's writings. Things have been going very smoothly, and we only encountered a small hiccup along the way. Problem being that my sister found herself unused to the food outside of Fontaine, so we had to switch jobs. Now, her Rouge's registry will be a record of scenic attractions, while my Vert's Vouchsafes will be about cuisine. Why are you writing the... Oh, because she can't eat the cuisine. Right, I follow. Wait, come back. Wasn't done with the second thing. Brand image? What do you think? It's your first time hearing this term, I'll bet. Nope, it really isn't. I used to work for an advertising company. My elder sister Rouge and I are both representatives of this profession. We still haven't made a name for ourselves in the Court of Fontaine, sure, but many stores have sought out our help. We offer comprehensive assistance to stores to improve their public brand, including, but not limited to, advertisements, news columns, short videos, large-scale events, etc. For many stores, their excellent service is not reflected in their reputation. However, through the publicity we offer, we will bring their repute up to par with their ability. According to the information we've collected, some restaurants in Liyue are suffering from this issue. Most restaurants here offer delicious cuisine at reasonable prices, so they rarely have any competitors at the same price range. Residents only need to spend a small amount of mora to enjoy a sumptuous feast. However, more high-end food and beverage brands are needed. After all, even chefs require the support of a brand image. If all restaurants operated on a small scale, the culinary profession would be seen as tons of work for little money. Few would be willing to take up the culinary arts. If this profession is to have a future, we'll also need outfits that target the wealthy, earn big, and pay chefs handsomely. This high-low combination will allow the general public to enjoy delicious food without worry. It would also be respectable to be a chef, and you'd be paid proportionately to your skill. Maybe I could help improve the situation. I'll need to get a better understanding of Liyue's food industry first, though. Best to start a research from the Yilong Wharf before gradually expanding outward. I am so sorry, Charlotte. I literally was thinking about something else the entire time that I was reading that, so I don't even know what I just read. It went through my eyes, through my mouth, and then just completely disappeared. Sorry about that. I'm sure it was absolutely fascinating. Dog, you follow me, and you are not going to like the end result. Have you been this way? No. This reminds me of the pharmacy, actually. That brings us there. Okay. And this brings us where? Oh, they literally, what is the point? It all leads to the same spot. And that leads back to you, which continues up the hill. Yep, okay. Got it. Oopsies, didn't mean to land on your food. Ah. That is a dead end. No, 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 no. Yumia, no one told you to climb the damn wall. Why are you drying food on your roof? How the fuck do you even get to your roof? Do you seriously whip out a ladder and just use it as extra storage? What if animals get to it? What if the weather gets to it? Ugh. I don't like that at all. What if a bird poops in it? What if a cat pees in it? Oh, I forgot about the bulletin board. Sword and Strongbox Secure Transport Agency Bulletin Board. I'm not rereading the first line. You can find notices and messages from passers-by posted here. Continue reading. Looking for guards to hire. Food and accommodation are provided. Pay excellent. Applicants must be physically fit and capable of enduring hardship and hard labour. Interested parties should come to the Secure Transport Agency for details. Friends, are you eager to explore the rich history of Liyue's martial arts? Do you want to experience the soul-stirring feeling of being a heroic swordsman? You're in luck because now's your chance. Wangshan Hall, the stronghold of the Guhua clan for 1,000 years, is now open to the public, and we sincerely invite chivalrous heroes from all walks of life to come and visit. Don't miss out, you might never get another chance. Interested parties should visit the Sword and Strongbox Secure Transport Agency to make arrangements. Alas, I caused you all a lot of trouble before. If that young gumming fellow hadn't rescued me, I'm afraid these old bones would have already been part of the mountains. The wild beasts seem to be more active than usual recently. Considering your age, you should try not to go too deep into the mountains alone unless you really have to. Worried that your valuables will be robbed by the bandits on the road? Worried about you being waylaid by wild beasts while travelling alone in the mountains and forests? Sword and Strongbox Secure Transport Agency, delivering all goods safe and sound and delivering you peace of mind. Note, any and all consequences that arise due to a failure to honestly disclose the contents of cargo will be borne in their entirety by the customer. There's more? Hello, I'm truly sorry to be bothering all of you during these busy times, but I, Wakatmatsu, have been obsessed with the martial arts of Liyue for a long time now, and would like to train under the waterfalls like the warriors of old, so they can comprehend the ultimate martial arts. If you are willing, I kindly implore you to teach me the secret arts trained under the waterfalls. I thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart, with great respect. This friendly foreigner seems to be under a bit of a mistaken impression. Who would really practice martial arts under a waterfall? If you're really interested in martial arts, you should start by practicing horse stance. I sent my apprentice to deliver the medicine you commissioned the day before yesterday. Please take care of yourselves and avoid acting impulsively to avoid these types of injuries. Thank you for taking care of us, Dr. Baidu. Baidu! I'll let those rascals know. They really took us from Honkai, didn't they? I commissioned a delivery of new bamboo from Tingsu village a while ago. Why hasn't arrived yet? Why are you posting that on a board? Shouldn't you be taking it up with them directly? The miasma has been a little thick recently, so there have been some delays in shipping times. Please be patient. Long have I heard of the greatness of the martial arts skills of the Sword and Strongbox Secure Transport Agency's guards. I too know a little something about spears and cudgels, and would like to pay a visit to consult with your guards regarding such matters. I look forward to being enlightened. Apologies, the Secure Transport Agency's guards are busy with work and don't have time for friendly sparring matches. Please try again another time. Huh? Hired Muscle and Liyue also moonlights doing artistic performance gigs? What's that called again? Wuxia dance? Haha, if you spot one of our people taking part, there's no need to be surprised. After all, who doesn't enjoy that kind of lively, boisterous atmosphere? I want to file a complaint. I want to expose the Sword and Strongbox Secure Transport Agency as failing to live up to its reputation of bullying their customers. 3 months ago, I entrusted them with sending a letter, a confession filled with my love, but I still haven't received a... And you're blaming them? The guards must have been negligent and lost my letter. The letter you commissioned us to deliver was delivered as requested some time ago. Please accept the reality of the situation. Recruitment notice. Looking for guards for hire. Oh, this is back at the beginning. Okay. Well, that was entertaining. You still took it from Honkai, but entertaining. Huntian. Training is the only way to pack more power behind that punch. Gotta keep going. Who are you? I'm one of the leaders of the Sword and Strongbox Secure Transport Agency. For the love of all that's holy, do not make me say that again. As it stands now, you can think of me as half an owner. Let me tell you, there used to be 3 of us leaders, and we were all very good. At our peak, we were in charge of almost half of the orders here in Yilong Wharf. After we started working with the communications office, the best leader among the 3 of us lost his drive and just hung around all day. He used to be the kind of guy who would train under a waterfall to discipline himself. I thought you guys didn't do that. I can't for the life of me figure out what happened. Another was ambushed by bandits and took almost a full year to recover. He's no longer as good as he was, so I'm the only one left. The owner saw what happened and decided to just go hands off on us. We'll just have to wait until the newly recruited guards for hire are ready and see if things improve. Speaking of which, Dippyhook hasn't slacking off, is he? Well, hi, car. I don't know that your horn was really necessary. And I wonder how Huang the Third is doing. Again? Who is tooting whom? I do spend my days just worrying about things, don't I? Why are the recruiting standards for guards? Sorry, what are the recruiting standards? Good question. You must be agile, patient, good with directions, observant, and have a quick mind. These are all necessary qualities. You need them to defend bandits and... You need to defeat... I was going to say defend bandits? What? You need them to defeat bandits and monsters while on a job so you can escort whatever you're delivering to the destination safely. Most importantly, and many ignore this, you need to have chivalry. Chivalry, however, is not a Leowan concept and is in fact Fontanian. Now that I think about it, you mustn't be tempted by money. There was once a real scumbag who colluded with the bandits during a job and seized the goods. Many guards went after him as a result, handing his sorry ass before handing him over to the Millelith. The stuff he stole returned, and he was forced to pay all he had as compensation, on top of spending the rest of his life in prison. The rest of his life in prison? That seems to not fit the crime. Anyway, I digress. You must be chivalrous and righteous. I don't even know if I want to ask you about the second point, because that was super time consuming. About training methodologies. You didn't look like the Millelith elite, an adventurer then. If you ask me, we, the Millelith troops and adventurers, face different challenges, so our training programs emphasize different things. For a guard, everything is about stamina. Endurance and weight training are extremely important. Yes, I can see why. You can ask Gumming about it if you'd like. He's not the most muscular one, but his stamina, strength, and explosive power are second to none. Maybe it's because he often practices wushou dance, which requires precise movements and core strength to get through any given show. But I can't train like him, so I improve my stamina in the most basic way possible. Good for you, sir. Hello. Wasn't expecting to see you here.
Ooh, let me open it.
Okay, where are we now? I don't actually know. Anyway, hi. From the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Everyone is welcome to work with the Feiyun Commerce Guild. We are currently expanding with new business ventures across a variety of industries. Will the heir to your family come? About that, I'm not entirely sure. I've been working here at Feiyun Commerce Guild for some time now. I still haven't laid eyes on Master Xingqiu. Well, I hear he's coming here for Lantern Rite workshops, so you will be seeing him shortly. I heard that the old grounds of the Guhua clan are somewhere in Tenyu Vale. Really? I didn't know that. Perhaps someday Master Xingqiu will come and visit, should the mood strike him. You are correct, should the mood strike him. I've heard that Master Xingqiu is experienced beyond his years, and his knowledge is vast. Perhaps after coming to Tenyu Vale, he will have a stroke of genius or three and give us some great new ideas. Like I said, he'll be here soon. More pretty flowers! Anyway, hi. Feng Tai, General Goods Store owner. Welcome to Feng Tai General Goods. Everyday items, commemorative jade jewelry, you name it, we stock it. Jadeware? That is right. We do have a built-to-order jadeware service, but it requires a reservation. And the time required is based on how complicated the design is. You don't choose a piece of jade, it chooses you. Chance encounters often make the best purchases. So it's not a bad thing if you don't find anything you like today. Why aren't there many jade artisans? Many guests have asked the same question, as did I when I was young. Dayan, my master, told me that one must suffer no distraction when carving a beautiful piece of jade. If an artisan must also sell and promote, then their minds are invaded by such thoughts, and true excellence will elude their work. In Tenyu Vale, the sale and production of jade are completely separate. This allows artisans to focus on carving. Fair? Who knows, there might be an artisan sequestered within any given house you might pass by, meticulously shaping the jade in their hands. Let me look at the merchandise. Clearwater jade. Oh, this is what I'm taking from the backs of the tortoises. Although it says it's found. Oh, sorry, that's Core Lapis is found. Actually, since we're here, we may as well. And we may as well grab some of that as well. Some of these things are just hard to come by, alright? Tofu. Do I have any tofu? I don't know that I have any tofu. I'll take that, thanks. I have 18 rice, though. Thanks. Didn't need a single look at that, but I'll take it. Ooh, this is pretty. So that's there. Oh, that's the tea space over there. Okay. And this is where we zipped off in that direction. I see, I see, I see. Nice tea. Guess that's for the festival as well. Maybe this is where she's going to do her workshop. Doubt it though. Ah, this brings me back to you here. I see. So this takes me up to here. Which is probably the end of the adventuring for me. That kind of is all of it. Is it not?
When drinking tea, one should seek to be more refined.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Ooh,
This is actually really good seating. I mean, you're not scented, but still really good seating. Duguan, merchant. There are many intricacies to drinking tea. Clear your mind, take a sip of tea and sense the whispers within your drink. That is the attitude all tea lovers should have. How incredibly sophisticated. What other insights and wisdom can you share? Please, enlighten me. We merely met by chance and had a short conversation, so such politeness isn't necessary. Tea tasting comes later, and tea preparation comes first. If we do plan to go into it, then we must discuss tea preparation first, and the specifics of it depend on the type of tea. For example, Yunlei white tea is shaped like a silver needle, and it should not be brewed with boiling water. The water must be allowed to cool until it's at 70% of its boiling temperature. How are you supposed to measure that without a thermometer? First, wet tea with some hot water. Then pour an appropriate amount of water into the pot. Wait patiently for 10 minutes until the tea turns a light amber hue. Only then should you take a sip. The brewing steps are reversed for Bishwe green tea. It requires pouring the water first, then the tea leaves. And single origin Yaowan tea, one of the teas Tanyu Vale is famous for, requires brewing at high temperatures. Boiling water must be used after letting it stand for a short moment. Besides that, single origin Yaowan tea should be paired with small teapots and teacups, and every pot must not be filled with too much water. I fear that the details cannot be captured by so few words. Fortunately for you, I heeded Mr. Friesland's advice and made the artisans of my tea house co-write a book on tea preparation and tasting. If you would like to delve deeper into the various teas and the intricacies, you can consider waiting until the book is finished. I'm certain a careful read of it will enlighten you. But you don't have it on you at present? Okay, did we fully explore these side locations when we were with Gumming? I feel like I did. I feel like I did. Right? Yes, and then we got to there. Yep, cool. We have completely checked out the wharf. Nice. So we just have this quest here, and then we're free to expand out as we so desire. We're also free to go back to Leo Harbour and take care of some of these mini games, question mark. But we're not going to be doing that right now. We're going to be going getting our commission rewards. Gimme. Oop, hold on. What was this step? Ah, I didn't even know that was a button you could click. Huh, that saves me from getting out of it and then open the map. It just opens the map automatically. That is so convenient. Nice. Catherine, can I please have my 20 primogems? Thank you.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Gimme. Hold on. Is there anything we should be dealing with? Anything that will give me primogems? I highly doubt it. Doesn't get me primogems, alas.
If we've got
And that gets me nowhere because I have to do the events. Okay, so I don't really think we have much in the way of primogems just yet. she says as she looks at a shit ton of primogems. Where the hell did they come from? Okay. Okay. We're not using this 12 because I'm not wishing on either of these banners, but I do have 5 here that I picked up the other day from the store. So I'm just going to wish on this. When's the last time I actually got something from this? And what did I get as my 5-star? There's no guarantee on this one, is there? I mean, I assume it's 5-star. There's like a 90 pull. When's the last time I got a 5-star? $42. Okay, we're not even halfway. Got it. Ah, I got the bow, of course. Okay, that makes sense. That makes total sense.